Yo, what's up, sports bettors? I got 10 player props, a bunch of picks for Lakers Nuggets game 3, and I have 5 player props on PrizePicks. And then I also have 5 player props on this new platform, this new sports book called Jock Market. So you can see I'm betting 500 to win 5,000 bucks. And this platform is almost identical to PrizePicks, but there's still, even though it works basically the exact same way as PrizePicks, there's 2 reasons to sign up. The first is both PrizePicks and Jock Market give you an $100 sign up offer. So you sign up, they literally give you $100 for free. You put $100 into your account, there will be $200 in your account. Both books offer $100 deposit bonuses on your first deposit. And the reason these books offer these bonuses is to incentivize new customers to sign up. Jock Market is competing with PrizePicks and Underdog and FanDuel. So all these books, they have to offer bonuses to attract new customers, to get people to sign up for their platform. So that's the first reason to sign up for Jock Market, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I love PrizePicks. Why should I get Jock Market? And it's like, well, I initially signed up to get the free $100. It literally takes 2 seconds to sign up for an account, and then you're $100 richer, right? And the second reason to sign up for Jock Market is even though they pay out very similar to PrizePicks, almost identical for all different entries, they have different lines. So what I mean by that is all these books offer different betting markets. So if you look at my first pick, right, is Franco over half of a single. So Franco to have at least one single. So this play, it's only available on Jock Market. If you go over to PrizePicks, we're looking at the MLB, they don't even have a player singles betting market. You can't even bet player singles on PrizePicks. So if you only have PrizePicks, you're missing out on a super profitable bet that we're going to go through. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's kind of explain, my picks, why I went with these picks, everything like that. So my first player prop, we'll start out with PrizePicks. And this play is from the Fantasy Optimizer. So this Fantasy Optimizer, it works for PrizePicks, right? It works for Jock Market, Underdog Fantasy, all these different fixed payout fantasy sites. And sometimes there's more bets on, PrizePicks. Sometimes there's more profitable bets on Jock Market, which we'll get to here in a second. But long story short, any of the plays in green are going to be profitable. So we're looking at PrizePicks, and you're going to see the first play is Teuvo Teravainen over 1.5 shots on goal. This is the player prop you want to go with, right? The bet in bold and highlighted in green. 54.35% win rate. So why is this play profitable? Right? I try to keep these videos educational, so if you're new to PrizePicks, I'm going to explain to you how does PrizePicks work, how can you make money off PrizePicks. So what you need to understand is how does PrizePicks work, right? And the way that PrizePicks works is any 5-pick entry you create, this is the payout you're getting. You go 5 for 5, you get a 10x payout. 4 for 5, 2x payout. 3 for 5, 0.4x payout. And this is the exact same as Jock Market. Jock Market is a new competitor to PrizePicks, and they literally copied, you can see right here, Jock Market partial lock is the exact same thing as a PrizePicks flex play, exact same payout structure. You go 5 for 5, 10x payout, 4 for 5, 2x, 3 for 5, 0.4x, right? So it doesn't matter on PrizePicks what 5 picks you select. So if I switch this to an over, you're going to see I'm still getting the same payout. I switch it to an under, I'm getting the same payout. I switch it to a different player, like let's go to total bases, Vladdy, under 1.5 total bases, I'm getting the same payout. So the way that PrizePicks works is they assume you can only win 50% of your over-unders, right? So if you have no advantage, this is what you have to, realize, because this is PrizePicks' business model. They assume most sports bettors are clueless. They have no idea what they're doing. And if you have no idea what you're doing, you're going to win 50% of your over-unders. You're going to lose 50%, right? Like Vladdy, he's always going over or under 1.5 total bases. So if you have no advantage, you're going to get these plays correct 50% of the time. You're going to get them wrong 50% of the time. It's basically like flipping a coin, over or under, heads versus tails. If you have no advantage, you're only going to win 50% of your picks. But on PrizePicks, you have to win roughly 54.2% of your player props to be profitable. You have to win 54.2% of your picks. right? So if you're winning, let's say 53, if you can get these over-unders correctly 53% of the time, only get them wrong 47% of the time, you're not going to be profitable on PrizePicks. 53% is not above 54.18. So your ROI on PrizePicks, if you're betting on PrizePicks over the course of a year and you're winning 53% of your player prop over-unders, just like Vladdy, over under 1.5 total bases, your ROI is going to be negative 10.5%. Horrible, right? So PrizePicks, Jock Market, they're really simple platforms. Any 5-pick entry you create, you're always getting the same payout. So it all boils down to, can you win above 54.2% of your picks, right? So Tuevo, over 1.5 shots on goal, is a player prop winning 54.35% of the time. So this prop bet is profitable in a PrizePicks entry, right? You only have to win your player props 54.2% of the time to be profitable. And OddsJam is telling us, the fantasy optimizer right here is telling us, hey, this prop bet is winning 54.35% of the time, right? So this plays profitable. So the way you can kind of think about this is, where is OddsJam getting this number from? Is it's all based on sportsbook odds. So if you look at the sports books, most books have his over 1.5 shots on goal as the favored outcome, right? So FanDuel has this at minus 140. So you go over to FanDuel and you're going to see, hey, they have his over as the favored outcome, right? PrizePicks is a platform where they're not changing your payout based on you selecting over versus under. All of the sports books have this guy's over favored. The over is the more likely outcome. So this is a sharp, profitable bet to include in your entry. You know, just the same way the Lakers are favored in game 3, right? The betting market is telling you the Lakers are more likely to win the game. They're around minus 200 odds, right? Like around minus 200 odds on most sports books. But what you need to remember is, like, sportsbooks, they tell you win probabilities through their odds. So what I mean by that is the Lakers are roughly minus 200 favorites. So that means the betting market is pricing the Lakers as 2-1 favorites, 66.67% to win, 2/3 to win. Minus 200 means a 2-1 betting favorite, right? 2-1 betting favorite, 2/3 to win, 66.67% to win. So here his over is favored, but it's not all the way up at minus 200, right? They have the over at minus 140, the under at plus 108. So if you put that into a no vig odds calculator, what you're going to see is, hey, this over is 54.82% to win, right? According to FanDuel, according to the odds that FanDuel has, how favored they have the over, right? The prices that they're putting out, the odds that FanDuel's putting out, this over is 54.82% to win. So it's profitable in a PrizePicks entry, right? And you're going to see this, OddsJam. It doesn't just look at FanDuel. It looks at FanDuel, Pinnacle. Pinnacle is known to be the sharpest sportsbook in the world. It looks at DraftKings, Caesars, BetMGM, every sportsbook, right? OddsJam looks at literally every single sportsbook to determine this win rate. So we're just looking for player props winning above 54.2% of the time, and this is one on PrizePicks. So that's the first player prop bet that I went with. So then we can switch over to Jock Market, and you're going to see, hey, my first play is Wander Franco over half of a single. DraftKings has this at minus 140 odds. So again, OddsJam, everything is just based in data. So you go over early value player props. Some of the best betting opportunities are early. That's when sportsbooks tend to screw up. They're asleep, they're partying, it's Friday night. We're out here looking for value, and we found a really good bet. So you're going to see Franco, he's heavily favored to go over on DraftKings. His over is the favored outcome. It's the more likely outcome, right? So that's a player prop we want to go with, and it's only available on Jock Market. This play isn't available on PrizePicks. So what I ended up going with, 500 to win 5,000 on Jock Market, is Franco to record a single. It kind of cuts off, so I'll use 2 pictures. Franco to record a single, Hap to not have a single, so Hap under half of a single, Cedric Mullins under half of a single. Literally, guys, I'm just following the data because that's how you make money, right? 99% of sports bettors, they bet with their gut. It doesn't work, right? You want to bet big, you want to make big money, you got to follow the data. So Cedric Mullins under half of a single, Russell under 7.5 rebounds plus assists right here. And then the final play I went with, also in the Cubs game, Trey Mancini under half of a single. So just all these picks in green. You don't want to take the picks in red. So this is what I went with on Jock Market, 500 to win 5,000, 5 player props that, I'm on, and hopefully you guys are able to tail. So then on PrizePicks, to kind of go through my entry, same exact strategy, but all these books have different lines, is I'm betting 100 to win 1,000, and I have Jamal Murray under 25 half points, Tuevo over 1.5 shots on goal, Tatum under 5 assists, Alex Manoah over 5 strikeouts, and Grayson Rodriguez over 5 strikeouts. So 5 picks on PrizePicks as well that I bet for today. Just using data to find an edge to make some money. Let's get after it, guys.